Welcome to Supercar, where we give you the unfiltered truth about the world's most talked about vehicles. The 2025 Dacia Duster has arrived, and it looks tougher, smarter, and still delivers that famous value. It's the budget SUV everyone is raving about, but here's the cold, hard truth. Diving in head first, driven by the low starting price, is the single biggest mistake you can make. It's the fastest way to turn a fantastic deal into buyer's remorse. We're here to make sure that doesn't happen. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what hidden compromises you need to watch out for. Mistake 1. Undervaluing the powertrain choice. Everyone loves saving money on gas, but are you about to buy the Duster that actually costs you more in the long run? The 2025 Duster offers an engine lineup that looks great on paper, from the efficient mild hybrid TCE 130 to the full hybrid 140. But here's the mistake: not matching the engine to your driving habits. If you are a city driver, doing the stop-start commute every day, choosing the mild hybrid TCE 130 might seem like the affordable option. But you could be missing out on the genuine in-town fuel savings of the full hybrid 140. The full hybrid system excels in low-speed, urban environments. You might pay more upfront, but the long-term fuel efficiency will more than make up for it. Conversely, if you live out in the country, or regularly drive long motorway stretches at high speed, the full hybrid's advantage diminishes. You might be better served by the simpler, lighter TC 130, especially the 4x4 manual version if you need genuine off-road capability. Don't let a small saving today lock you into the wrong power plant for your lifestyle tomorrow. Research your real-world usage first. Mistake 2. Assuming all trims are equal in practicality. The Duster is famous for being practical, but did you know buying the wrong version could seriously shrink your cargo space? The Duster is built to be a tough workhorse, but buyers often make the mistake of not checking the boot capacity of their chosen drivetrain. Here is the critical distinction. The standard front-wheel drive, or 4x2, petrol models offer the most generous boot space, clocking in at around 472 liters. However, the mild hybrid 4x4 TCE 130 and the full hybrid 140 models sacrifice precious liters to accommodate their respective components, like the rear axle hardware or the hybrid battery pack. The full hybrid, for example, sees its capacity drop significantly. If maximizing cargo space is your priority, for family trips, gear, or work, then overlooking this difference is a major blunder. The 4x2 mild hybrid might be the sweet spot, giving you improved efficiency without the 4x4 or full hybrid's boot penalty. Never assume that the rugged, boxy exterior guarantees the same practicality across the entire range. Get ready for a reality check. The stunning exterior of the new Duster is masking a major, budget-driven compromise you will interact with every single day. The new exterior design is brilliant, giving the Duster a proper, rugged SUV look. But the biggest mistake is expecting interior quality to match the exterior styling. Dacia keeps the price low by being ruthless with material costs, and nowhere is this clearer than in the cabin. The Duster uses hard plastics throughout the dash and door panels. While they are durable and easy to clean, they are also hard, cold, and lack the soft-touch refinement you might find in slightly pricier rivals. You need to accept that the feel of the Duster is functional, not luxurious. A quick test drive won't fully reveal this. It's after months of ownership that the hard plastics and lack of sound dampening become noticeable. This leads to the second part of this mistake: expecting premium refinement at motorway speeds. At higher velocities, you will experience more wind and road noise than you would in a Nissan Qashqai or a Skoda Karoq. It's a trade-off for the price, a compromise you must be fully prepared to accept before you sign on the dotted line. When you buy a car, you're buying safety, But in its bid for value, the Duster makes a crucial compromise that could be a deal-breaker for families. The new Duster is built on a modern CMF-B platform, which is a step up. However, its Euro NCAP safety rating has been a point of contention. The mistake here is overlooking the Duster's 3-star Euro NCAP rating. This is not a condemnation of the car's fundamental strength, but rather a reflection of Dacia's strategy to keep costs down by limiting some of the more advanced or non-mandatory ADAS or advanced driver assistance systems. While the Duster has basic essential safety features, many of the advanced driver aids like comprehensive Level 2 autonomous driving features are simply not available or are less sophisticated than in key competitors. If you are a family buyer or someone who values the absolute latest in active safety technology, you must do your research. Compare the Duster's standard and optional ADAS list, feature by feature, against a 4 or 5-star rated rival. Accepting 3 stars without fully understanding why that rating was given is a massive, potentially critical, buying mistake. Your 5-minute test drive could be completely misleading you. This final mistake is the most common and the easiest one to avoid. When you go to the dealership, you will almost certainly be given a top-of-the-line model for your test drive, the Journey, or the Extreme Trim. The mistake is signing a contract for the Base Essential or Expression trim based on a test drive of the top-spec model. Why? The Base Essential trim is severely stripped back. It often lacks the all-important 10-inch touchscreen infotainment, making do with a simple docking station for your smartphone. It won't have the integrated satellite navigation, and you'll miss out on the digital driver's display. The difference in the day-to-day driving experience between the bare-bones Essential and the feature-rich Journey is immense. The Journey trim offers the full multimedia experience, wireless phone connectivity, and crucial comfort items like heated seats or automatic air conditioning. You need to make sure you test drive the exact trim you plan to buy, or at least meticulously review the specifications. Buying a base model expecting a premium experience is the single biggest source of post-purchase dissatisfaction. Know your trim, know your features, and drive the car you intend to own. The 2025 Dacia Duster is an exceptional vehicle when you buy it with your eyes wide open. It's a brilliant value SUV for the buyer who prioritizes ruggedness, space, and a low price tag, and who is willing to accept the compromises we've outlined today. To recap, don't buy the wrong engine for your commute. Don't ignore the reduced boot space in the 4x4 or hybrid. Don't expect luxury plastics and silent motoring. Be aware of the safety rating differences. And for goodness sake, don't test drive a top trim and buy the base model. We've given you the tools to avoid the biggest mistake. Now tell us in the comments, which Duster trim level is the best value for money for your needs. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.